Everyone, it's JoJo, and I wanted to come on and give the quick tip, as I promised, on what I do with my needles. I may go back in and paint my cardboard. I have some somewhere that I have painted so I can see them really well, like with a white paint or red. It doesn't matter what color. But I take and I put a magnet on here so that way I can keep my needles together, and normally they don't fall off, but since I'm on camera it's going to. I like to keep an amount, a needle amount that I know that I'm going to use. Like here I know there's 12, so when I'm done with my projects and all my sewing, then I can count my needles and no, I didn't drop one in the floor. See, they do hold on. I have dropped them in the floor and got them stuck in my feet. Other people have stuck them in their feet. It was real bad when my kids were little. That sounds terrible. It makes me sound like a terrible mom, but I started doing this a long time back. One thing that's different from using a pin cushion is these are just laying here, so I can just kind of roll it off, and I can have a second one to put my needles on when I'm finished. So that way I know that these are ready to go. And I know when they're finished, because there's no thread in them. But I also know I can count. There's 12 here. So I haven't lost one. I hope that makes sense. So I'm going to just show you what I did to make this. I just grabbed me a piece of cardboard. This is more like chipboard. Just a piece, something thicker than cardstock. And then I bought this roll of magnets at Walmart, I believe. It was fairly cheap. And it is just like almost paper thin. Very thin. So then I just roll out the size I want to use. And it's sticky on the back. So all you have to do is stick it down. And you're ready to put your needles on it. Now, when I do this and I put them into a, like a pin cushion. Sorry, that's my hands fiddly here. But whenever I try to put these into a pin cushion, then a lot of times they come out. Or whenever I grab one, I grab more than one. And there's no guarantee that I'm not going to lose it. So with this, it's not an absolute guarantee, but I think that it does a lot better than a pin cushion for my threaded needles. And then whenever I'm ready to go, I can just pick them all up together and put it in my little project bucket, and off I go. One other tip while we're on this is a lot of times I will just take a long dowel rod. This isn't real long. It's 12 inches, so it's a foot long, and just take on one of the ends and put a piece of my magnet. This doesn't have to be very big, and it doesn't have to be perfect. If I was to do this, I think that I would go with probably a bigger magnet and one that fit this dowel better. Let's see. Am I not in video? Anyway, I have the magnet on there, and if I do drop one of my needles, then I can use this to pick it up off the floor for me. It does work, but I would like a stronger one, I think, for this. But I just thought that since I was here and I had this dowel rod close at hand, I would just show you, and then that way I can pick whatever I drop up, especially if it's safety pins or, straight pins or needles or anything like that, then that's just a little safety precaution. So thank you for watching, and I hope that this will help you save your feet and the feet of others, you know, from being stuck. If you like my videos, please click like and subscribe and hit that little notification bell. I will be back soon with another idea for our snippet roll. Be kind to one another. Bye-bye.